So everyone knows that having poor or bad credit keeps you from buying stuff. But do you know all of the side effects of having poor credit? There's been a lot of miseducation and worse, no education when it comes to credit, how to build it, how to use it, or how to rebuild it, even the potential for leverage. This has left millions of Americans at a severe disadvantage on how to create and use credit. Even worse, it's created a bigger disadvantage in creating generational wealth for families. I'm Lauren Dolgero, aka the Solutionist of Total Solution Trust. I help people to restore and remaster their credit so they can make those needed big ticket purchases to grow. Let's talk about the first side effect of having poor credit, over and above the poor profile. The first one on the list is high interest rates and high APRs for your credit cards and any loans that you might apply for. If you're able to get a mortgage or a car note, those will have higher interest rates associated with them. Also, any credit cards that you may have, they may increase in interest rate, or if you're approved later on, they will carry also with them a higher interest rate. So that's something to look out for. Let's talk about another one, obtaining credit or increasing the lines that you already have. If you have a poor credit profile, chances are that you're not going to be able to get approved for the loans that you need, even if it's approved for your home. The other thing is, when you ask to increase the limits on your account, if you have a poor credit report, you might also find that you're denied for that as well. Now, here's one I bet you don't think about very often, and that's getting approved for a new apartment because you're renting. People don't often know that landlords and property management companies do check credit. So we do need to remember that another side effect of having poor credit is not being able to qualify for the apartments that you might desire more. So here's one that maybe you didn't think about, I speak about quite frequently, is security deposits on utilities. When you go to connect your new utilities, your water, your electric, your sewer, your trash, a lot of companies will require a security deposit if you do not have great credit. And depending on how poor your credit is, will determine how much of a security deposit you have to pay. A lot of utility companies do make it dependent based on your credit profile, how long it will take for your security deposit to be credited back into your accounts. So something to think about. If you have poor credit, you're going to have a more cash up front that you're going to need to connect those utilities. Pretty much each and every one of us has a cell phone, right? There are a lot of prepaid month-to-month companies out there, but there still remains a lot of companies who have service based on a contract. If you're looking to obtain a contract with one of these companies and you have poor credit, you may find yourself having a very high down payment or being denied outright and not able to do business and have a relationship with that company. Now, here's one you may not have thought of. If you're looking for a job or a position in a higher end of the industry, in an executive position, or maybe even some administrative assistant positions at some companies, you will find that they run a credit check. And based on that profile and the amount of risk they're willing to absorb, you may or may not get the position, depending on the state of your credit profile. The good news is there's a way to rebuild it through process and using the US Constitution, the FDCPA, and the FCRA. You're able to go through and comb through and proclaim your rights as a consumer. How about this one? Did you think of this one? Higher insurance premiums. They check your credit as well. So if you have poor credit, chances are you're going to have higher than average insurance premiums every month. We can restore, we can rebuild, we can make it new. Don't suffer that side effect of poor credit. Now, even though there are a number of others, I just want to go over one more. Purchasing a vehicle. If you are looking to purchase a car, there is a very good chance that you will be experiencing higher than average interest rates on your car loan. So if you're going to a larger dealership, you might be able to get the newer car, but you will be paying a higher than average interest rate on that vehicle. Alternatively, you could go to one of these Shop Here, Pay Here dealerships. Also in that case, you'll be paying a higher than average interest rate, and you won't be getting the newest of the new, the smartest of the smart vehicles. I hope you found great value in this very short video. If you have any questions, please absolutely reach out to me. If you enjoyed this video, if you found value and it added to your knowledge bank, please like and subscribe not only this video, but all of the Total Solution Trust videos. You're not going to want to miss out on the information we'll be unveiling on how to restore and remaster your credit on your terms, and also uncovering how to turn your credit into monthly income. Again, I'm Lauren Dolgero, aka the Solutionist of Total Solution Trust. I'm here to help you remaster your credit so that you can achieve your desires.